Well, okay, let's see. What other ones did I like? Let's move on. Wow. I like this logo. We are the Fallen in Ev News. It's nice. Fallen Ev Army. Uh, God, dang it. That's a lot of questions. I'll do my best. Okay. Actually, you had my favorite so far. If you, what is it? What is it? Where were you? What is the one question you've always wanted to be asked, and what's the answer to it? I'm gonna save that one for later because that's a good one. That is a good one. If you could travel back in time, at what time would it be? Okay. Well, these are kind of tame, but we'll go ahead and move on. We'll do some of these to get started. Hopefully, somebody will ask me something inappropriate at some point. I mean, I did get dressed. I could get undressed. You can't exactly see me from the waist down. It's possible. Moving on. Ooh, if you could erase one thing from history, what would it be? Song, movie, event, etc. Damn, I should have read these in advance. Prepared something clever. If I could erase one thing in history. God, that is a hard one. I'd love to say that uh, I'd love to say something profound. Like I'd love to say that I wish that I could stop some major tragedy, but I don't know if you guys. I'm not much into Ashton Kutcher movies, but I was suckered into seeing Butterfly Effect, and fuck you guys. That was a great movie. I don't care if you don't like it. See the director's cut, by the way. The ending is fucking dark as shit. It's brutal. So anyway, after that movie, it kind of made me realize because I used to. It's funny. I used to fantasize about. Of course, I think a lot of people do this in your 20s. You kind of start to get towards your mid to late 20s, and you see that there was a lot of stuff that maybe wasn't quite as important as you thought it was, and a lot of other stuff that you blew off that was way, way more important than you gave credit. You gave it credit for at the time, and so I used to sit at night and daydream about okay, at what point could I go back and just do something different? You know, at what point could I just if I had one choice, if there was some sort of genie or god or wish granting wizard that popped out of a bottle and gave me the choice, and I would literally go and just I'd plan, okay, if I went from this point, what are the things that I encountered from there that I could change, and where would that take me, and would that be far enough back? But if I went too far back, would I even be able to continue to shape things enough to get these things that I liked, but do away with the things that I didn't? And I actually obsessed over that for a long time. Long story short, between that profound Ashton Kutcher movie, which is now on permanent record, that is part of my philosophy. Thanks, Ashton. Um, uh, Between the butterfly effect and the ideals behind that, and my own obsessions, and just inability to find any one moment that would actually change things for the better without fucking something else up. I'm gonna go with there was this one time, and uh, if you're squeamish, I apologize, but I had an accident involving a tight place and sort of fast movement and shrinking space, and then in the midst of all that was my genitalia, and because of that, worlds collided, and there was a chain reaction which led to swelling and a pain that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Um, so if I could change one thing in history, it would be for no one but me, and it would be that my penis would have never had to go through that horrific event because it haunts me still. Hope that's what you were looking for in that question. Moving on. Let's see. What else do we have here, people? I feel like there should be something going on. I need some sort of graphic or need to work on a green screen situation. Would you guys like this more like a new setting? Because I have a green screen. Like next week, I could sort of throw something up, get some lower thirds going, have more shit to distract me so that I don't actually talk. That same person who asked that question and my favorite question actually tweeted, "Damn, I can't think of a single bloody question. At least not a good one." That's, according to the 18 other tweets, not true. Give yourself some credit. All right, let's keep going.